Hello everybody and welcome to Virgil's studio. I am Virgil because Dave couldn't make it to work today. Today we're going to talk about songwriting. What do you say? We're going to do some stuff where we don't care what all the rules say. Man, boy, you can get really lost on YouTube. I'm just saying, man, I've been around YouTube since most of you were still pooping in your diapers. But that's okay, man, because here's what we're looking for. We're looking for you to just be creative, man. This is not about, oh, you got to follow these rules and you got to do this and you got to do that. There's some people right now who are getting pretty darn ornery because I'm using some digital instruments that replaces some real musicians. You know what, man? I've been writing since before baseball. 1979, I think, is the first song I wrote. It's called "Is It Real?" and I think it was a ripoff in between the Beatles and Neil Young and everybody else, and it was kind of like merged together in this one mushy song on the acoustic guitar, man. And I sang till people were crying in the streets because of my voice, because it wasn't that good. So here's the thing. We have this whole new world, this digital world, man. There's so many cool things out there. Just write the damn song. Just everybody else, just shut up. Just stop. Quiet. Don't worry about it, man. Put some things together, man. lay down some tracks. So what? You can't find a drummer in your hometown. Whatever, man. I don't care that I've been replaced. There's all these guitar VSTs. I had somebody in the studio the other day, and he's looking at these VSTs that I got. He was like, wow, what do those guitar ones sound like? I says, I don't know. I play guitar. So, am I offended because there's keyboardists out there in Iowa that are using a guitarist instead of me, your holiness, your highness, your hiney? Whoa. Stop. Bring it back. So really my point is just write some music, man. Put some things together. It's okay. Don't worry about, well, everybody's saying that you got to do this and there are no rules in music, man. Electronic music started coming out, man. Tangerine Dream was just it was just so much different than everything that I had heard back in the 70s. So you know what? There's some really cool stuff that ends up being one person doesn't like it, one person likes it. So what? Who cares? There's certain bands, if I told you right now that I don't like, you'd probably unsubscribe me just because I don't like. But that's okay, man. And who cares, man? I mean, do you really care? What this is about you creating something. Wouldn't that be awesome? Imagine spending your extra energy of the day, trying to just put some chords together. Imagine if you learned just a little bit. You don't have to learn a whole bunch. Just learn a little bit of music theory. Just so you could kind of just get some things together that sounds kind of cool. You could totally do this, even if you're brand new on your instrument. Now, like I teach guitar. I've been teaching guitar, I don't know, 25 years, something like that. I'm so bitter now. I smell funny. What happens is with the students, when they're trying to put stuff together, I'm always encouraging them, saying, Joey, that is just fine. That is awesome. I don't care. You could just keep on playing that E minor chord and nothing else. Playing E minor 11. That's the open chord where you're not putting any fingers on the... And I know there's all going to be the guitarists coming in saying, no, dude, that's not really an E minor 11. That's it. Stop. Me. What you want to do is you just want to play the damn guitar. Well, Frank Zappa album, right? Shut up and play your guitar. So just play the guitar, man. Write down some lyrics. Who cares, man? Just take it off of a cereal box. Start singing the shampoo ingredients, man. Put your songs, post them on here. I want to hear your songs about shampoo, because how many people have written songs about shampoo today? Right, exactly. Don't worry that it doesn't sound amazing. What happens is you're on your own little journey, man. You're going to do your own thing, right? Part of the thing that I'm thinking about, what I'd love to do for this channel, is invite people and show everybody how I do this stuff. Man, some days I'm writing a song a day. I mean, that is just crazy. And yeah, they're not all finished, and sometimes it's little snippets here and there. Sometimes it's a complete orchestration. It all depends on the mood for the day. That's a Yes song. Look up Steve Howe. He's the guy who inspired me to pick up the guitar when I was 13 off of the Yes album. Oh, plug for Yes. Song called The Clap. It wasn't supposed to be called The Clap because then it's like referencing chlamydia. They were pretty mad at the record company, come to find out years later. But anyways, it all ties into the harmonic convergence of the universe because Steve Howe has a son by the name of Virgil. So there you go. I'm explaining the entire cracking the code of the universe to you right this second. Write the song, then record it. You should always be recording yourself, man. I am just stressing this on students. Some of them do it, some of them don't. But you got to record yourself, man. Just record anything. I had this little cassette recorder when I was in the Navy, and it had these 2 cassettes in there. And what you could do is you could record onto one of the cassettes, and then you could kind of plug in a guitar to play that cassette and your plug-in, your input, and then record it to the next cassette. I'm like, whoa, it's a multi-track recorder. This is epic. But I was out at sea. There was nothing to do. It was the early 80s. I mean, come on. What is everybody doing back in the early 80s? We were smoking cigarettes and eating Pringles. So my point is on that is today everybody has this recording thing, and it's called Right Here. This is it. It's called your cell phone. Your cell phone can record you. So what that it doesn't sound amazing? What you got to do is you just got to record yourself. Record it, and then you say to yourself, oh, that didn't sound too good. I think I'll record that one again. And when you record that again, then it's going to sound a little less awful. And then it's going to sound a little less worse, a little less worse. And then it sounds a little bit better, a little bit better. What you're doing is you're actually practicing your instrument. Imagine that. And I don't care what you play. If it's you guitarists out there, you pianists, you drummers. Well, even the drummers can sing to their own beat, right? Absolutely. The only people I have an issue with is people who do death metal on kazoos. I really don't care for any of you. I'm just saying, trying to be honest here. Okay, so write your song, man. One of the things I'm going to do on the channel is I'm going to show you how to do this in Cubase. Yeah. It's not the DAW that you own. Sorry. This is the one I ended up settling on last year after being abused for years by Cakewalk and Sonar and that whole scenario. I don't even want to talk about that, but I'm fine, okay? Breathe, relax. So on Cubase, I'm going to show you little basics. I'm going to show you like how to start these little songs, man, and just add like little drums and little bass. I had a student tell me that he calls me up. He's an anesthesiologist, and boy, do those guys put you to sleep. He's telling me, he says, hey, Virgil, man, you know, I've recorded some of these lessons of yours, man, and it's just amazing. He says, you're doing stuff that I can't find on YouTube, just basic stuff of like how to put a song to how to make a jam track. He's a guitarist. He wants to be able to jam to his own songs. So guess what? I'm showing him how to make his own songs. He got Cubase. I didn't sell them on Cubase, but I said, hey, that's what I got. I can teach you how to do that. So I'm going to do that here, and I'm going to be showing you guys this. Please subscribe, man. Check it out, man. I'll be showing you some cool stuff. Thanks for watching. You can hit the like only if you liked it. If you don't like it, just spit on your screen. Go, I spit on you. Okay, thanks. Have a great day.